Guys, this is a new one coming out tomorrow, day and 3 hours from the recording of this video. So this one's called MaticKing. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a pretty simple one because, I mean, honestly, there's like one plan. Everybody can jump into the one plan. There are a couple things that I do really like, and some of the things I don't. You know, the community bonuses and the contract bonuses, they're not huge. I mean, I guess they add up to 1%, which is decent. But there's so many things about them, like, you know, 250 active participants in the contract goes up by 0.1 to max of 0.5. You know, if this thing goes up to thousands, you know, that 0.5, you know, is guaranteed. And then there's another bonus of 0.1% for every 25,000 Matic on the contract balance. You know, I've got questions. If it goes up, do you get that balance? If it drops back down, are you still getting that reward? I mean, I just don't know. The reinvest bonus, when you reinvest, yeah, because they have a reinvest button that you can use that, so you get a bonus when you do that. There's hold bonuses, 0.1%. I'm pretty sure that's every day, up to max of 1%. If you withdraw or reinvest, you lose that bonus, and the cycle will start over. So the key to this one is it's just at 10% every 24 hours for 21 days. And you can withdraw every day. The one thing that I do like about this is there's basically whale protections in this. Minimum of 1 Matic to get in, but that you can withdraw once a day. But that anti-whale is maximum withdrawal of 10,000 Matic. So if they put in 10,000 Matic into this and they tried to withdraw that, you know, 10,000 Matic in one day or 12,000, they're only going to get 10,000 back, and the other 2,000 is going to go back into the contract and they lose it. So that's how that works. But if they just withdraw a little bit every day throughout the life of it, then, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. But if they try to make a giant withdrawal, all of a sudden, you know, 100,000 Matic isn't going to just drop out of this thing all of a sudden, because the most that could happen is 10,000, which is still somewhat substantial, but it's better than, you know, a $250,000 being just gone all of a sudden. Just has your stats, your deposits, a referral program, kind of standard. I do like when they come back down to 5. I don't like those 5 and 9% on level 1s, because, I mean, that's really just coming out of the contract, and that's not cool. I like they put the contract balance right on the front page. We've talked about this before. It talks about how many wallets have been used and how many deposits have been made. So yeah, kind of a nice simple DApp. I mean, everything's kind of explained on the front page. Yeah, so let's look at the audit. I pull all these right off of Hayes Crypto's site, so I mean, I can verify if you guys want to see that. Yeah, it's right here. It's right on their site. So just something to be aware of. And then, yeah, let's look through the audit. I mean, it's not going to be anything spectacular, you know, standard Hayes Crypto stuff. The high issue, it's high risk. Dividends are paid from deposits of other users. Do your own investigation. Check things out yourself. Contract owner fee is 10%. I think it's a little high for the reinvest fee, because you're just reinvesting your initial investment. So don't really agree with that fee. It could be lower for reinvestment. Yeah, just minimum deposit. We talked about these. Maximum number of deposits per wallet is 100. I mean, because it doesn't have this the optimization problem, it's probably got a block for that. You have to have a minimum of 1 Matic to withdraw, and then there's that maximum. If you try to withdraw more than 10,000, you will get 10,000 and the rest will be gone. 10% of each withdrawal remaining in the contract, so it's 10% tax on your withdrawal. I don't know, I think their math is a little bit off here, because 10% of 210 is not 10%. That should be like 21% comes off that, so I think they're a little bit off on that one. You can only withdraw once a day. Yeah, just kind of the basic stuff. And then it talks about these bonuses like we talked about before, community bonus and the referral systems. So that is the contract. Yeah, they have all these percentages set up. Yeah, that's just kind of all the stuff that's set up. I'm just making sure some of these aren't. They have all the calculations right on the decimals. They look fine. Instructor. Yeah, these are getting those rates to see how much percentage for the bonuses, withdraw stuff. That looks fine. So returns that. Okay, they invest. Yeah, there's that check for max deposits. It's not a big deal. Yeah, that does refer stuff. Reinvestments. Yeah, it's got the ad. Okay, so yeah, it's making sure it doesn't have those deposits go over. Just does the ads up there. It's not a big deal. So yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, the safe math library. So yeah, the code seems fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple DApp because it's just one plan. It doesn't have a bunch of plans. You know, the only complicated part is all this contract and community bonus stuff, which I mean, honestly, isn't going to add up to a lot anyway. But I guess it's just still there. I mean, 1% is 1% if it gets up there. But you know, if I'm looking at this, I'm not counting on that or, yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of these even hold bonuses. I don't really rely on, you know, 0.1% because I'd rather compound anyway if I'm going to do something like that and, you know, hold for a long time. Because compounding is going to earn you way more than just holding and getting a 0.1%, you know, up to 1% over 10 days. So yeah, let's add this into our risk score. Sorry, I've got like wires all over my keyboard. You know, because it's just launching, I'm not sure what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna get a lot of traction. I don't know, you know. So I'm gonna say, you know, before launch, it's hard to say. I'm gonna put it as 6 because I don't know where it's gonna go. You know, I could say middle of the line, but until that balance starts coming in, I just don't know what's gonna happen. Profit, you know, you've got I think it's the 10%, or yeah, the 10% that comes off the top of the 210 after 21 days. So it's not like crazy high, but it's not really low. We'll put it in the middle. Sustainability, yeah, again, probably right in the middle. Yeah. This thing is launching today. And life and days so far is 0. Transparent, they're very transparent. They put the balance right on their front page. They put everything there to see, so that's good. Let's put our score in here. This needs to be 16, and then this needs to be at least 1. This is what it'll look like when it's, you know, even, let's put 0.1. I mean, obviously it's like super high because it's not, you know, this is assuming it hasn't launched yet. You know, as soon as that goes to like 1, that's going to come down. But yeah, you want to get in those early. You know, it's tough because you don't know what they're going to do, but you want to get in early enough to kind of beat everybody into those. So yeah, again, you know, 21 days, I don't know. I guess if you're early enough, you know, 21 days isn't bad because, you know, if you beat everybody else into it, you know, it's going to last 21 days because nobody can, you know, well, they can do daily withdrawals, but as long as, you know, money keeps coming in, it's just going to be a tough play because, you know, is everybody going to actually finish their plan and will it be sustainable? That's the question. Just with one plan, withdraw daily, it's, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. It might make it to 21 days. I mean, I'm hopeful it is as long as they keep getting investment. You know, I'm kind of just rambling on here about this, but it's, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, make your own decision on that. I just don't know where this is going to go. You know, I see kind of the Matic staking, kind of looking for something more sustainable. And I mean, I don't think they, you know, the community around it is really looking for these, you know, the next Matic staker. They're looking for more of like the next Matic drip garden or drip network or baked beans or something like that. Something where they can stick their Matic in, you know, even if it's lower returns, but you know, it's sustainable for months. And I'm not sure that MaticKing is that thing because those returns are really high. You know, honestly, I just see another one that lasts, you know, 15 to 20 days and it's gone. But I mean, that's enough to get your return back because you can withdraw daily and hopefully make a little bit on it. But it's really up to you. That's just kind of my opinion on this. But do what you will with it. I mean, it's really up to you guys if you want to jump into this. The Telegram group, let me look at it real quick. Yeah, you can't even write anything in there until, I can't even show you. You can't write anything in here until the 10th anyway. So they're not even allowed discussion in here until it launches. Well, I guess they used to. So yeah, I mean, it's really on you. I just don't know what their mods will be like. I don't know if they're gonna have a community around this. There's just a lot of unknowns. So, you know, just be careful with that. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do this, but that's just kind of the information on this one. Anyway, again, this isn't financial advice. I'm not saying you need to jump into MaticKing or you shouldn't. It's totally up to you. Take the information, do with it what you will. I will leave a link below for it. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you subscribed and hit the like button if you like the video. You know, yes, it helps the YouTube algorithm or whatever, but I'd rather have people liking my video for liking the video rather than you know, making YouTube happy. So anyway, that's that. I've got another one coming up and we will catch you on the next one.